All right. Good morning, everybody. Today is Thursday, April 10th, 2025. You're in the live trading room. Glad you're all here. Hope you had a lovely evening last night. So, yesterday, here is our trades from the morning. I had four trades for plus 144 up to 48.50 for the week based on 10 contracts. But we had that huge after Trump delayed the tariffs for 90 days. Look at this swing high that we had, just huge, absolutely huge. And let's sack it in. So I had actually I had an appointment in the afternoon when all this was going on, so I was unable to take advantage of it. But I hope some of you were able to take advantage of it. Let some folks in here. So looks like SPY closed at 542.64. And it doesn't look like we have a gap play this morning. Markets are down a bit. Let me get up to, 534.50. So no gap play this morning. So let folks in. Let's head over. Let me turn down my volume here a little bit. It looks like I'm a little loud. There we go. Do that. Let's head over to the option chain. We've got 6,700,000 already in. Based in pre-market volume. You can see that our prices are way out of whack right now. Those will come back in. Prices have been very expensive due to all the trading that's been going on, has been trading up prices quite a bit with this tons of volume. But I got to say, we've really taken advantage of the of all this volatility that's been going on with the tariffs. When they're on, they're off, they're on, they're off again. Anyway, it's created just tremendous opportunity for us. So Monday was up 268, Tuesday up 70, Wednesday up 144. So absolutely fantastic week, and the week before was pretty good too, when the president started on the tariffs last week. So anyway. All that being said, let's go ahead and toss it over to Mr. Keith Frampton. There he goes. His mic is unmuted. Good morning, Keith.
Good morning, Tim. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, I've had a great week, except for yesterday afternoon. I was in that put, and I got eaten alive on that one. So
ouch.
try not to stay in these things long, because you never know what the unexpected reports are coming out. Had tons of reports this morning. Mostly consumer price index numbers came out, I think, a little better than expected. Also had continuous jobless claims, about spot on what they expected. And 4-week averages stayed the same also. We have a number of Fed members speaking today, one of them in 2 minutes, one of them at 10 o'clock, one of them at 12 o'clock, and one of them at 12:30. So a bunch of pontification coming out from the Fed today. We will have no 10 o'clock announcements coming out except for the Fed speaking. So we may get a pop, may not. We get a bond auction, 4-week bond auction at 11:30 today. And I think that's about it. Oh, there's a 30-year bond auction at 1 o'clock today. So, and a monthly budget statement from the Fed at 2 o'clock today. So all kinds of announcements yet today that can move the market. PPI numbers come out tomorrow morning, and we're just getting ready to get started here. So I'll turn it back over to you.
Okay, all kinds of news going on. Here we go. And we are in. Markets are down. Dow is down just about 700. S&P is down 117, and NASDAQ is down 486. So starting with the down market, let's see if that continues. Getting a little bit of a push down here right off the bat. And Here comes the prices. They're a little bit, well, a little slightly better today than they were yesterday. Those prices will come down when all this volatility settles down. We'll see these prices come back down again. This is not a permanent thing by any means. So getting a push up right now. Anyway, we've got some visitors here today. Thank you for coming in and checking us out. You've come in at the right week, that's for sure.
Thanks, Tim.
You are very welcome.
Yeah, yesterday was like I took two SPY, put in call was positive one. I like kind of got it, but hold it for 490 put and which got in a loss and expired for $1,000. So yeah, it's
Nice.
yeah, one loss and two win.
That's
Uh,
great.
yeah, so yeah, I'm still following you and see like how quick I can execute those. If I couldn't, then it's get in the minus territory, negative territory. So uh, I need to.
Okay. Well, thank you. I'm glad you're with us. Okay, let's keep an eye on. I'm going to go over to the 533 on the put side, guys. 533 on the put side. Getting a little reversal here. We're going to see if this is going to continue down. We're going to continue some sell off. Hopefully, we're not going to give up all those gains from yesterday. Although, I mean, like I've said, this volatility is great for us. We love it.
Oh, so what do you say? 533 put?
533 put. Yes. And we're not in it yet. We're waiting to see if this continues down.
When we have some time later, I'm going to talk about how you can recenter your option chain in your active trader later. I finally figured out the best way to do that. So, but I'll wait until things slow down to talk.
Okay, cool. A little crazy Ivan action going on here. Yeah, not quite. It's retreating a bit.
By the way, I'm trading next Thursday's expiration. Remember, the market is closed a week from tomorrow for Good Friday, so I'm moving out to the 17th to trade.
Okay. Thank you for that reminder. It's one of the few days the markets are actually closed. We're up to 9,600,000 in on the underlying. Price coming back up to VWAP. We've got both our MACDs are in the put bias position, although our 1 minute MACD, yeah, it was pointing up. Yeah, it's kind of pointing sideways. Just waiting for a breakout here. Dow is down 722, Nas down 452, S&P down 120. Kind of just staying in a real tight little range here right now. A little bit of a messy middle going on. Or consolidation. Trying to push up here a little bit. Long wicks. Short bodies and long wicks. Showing some real indecision in the market right now. All right, still looking at that 533 on the put side. 533 strike put, stand by. Gotta be careful of these sudden moves, push down and push up. All right, 533 on the put side, stand by. I'm gonna go ahead and enter this in at 698. Yeah, this one reversed badly on us. Come on.
More whipsaw action.
Yeah. Come on down. All right, I'm going to go ahead and take some profit here and out at 718. 698 to 718.
Good.
That one reversed so fast we couldn't have gotten out of that one anyway, folks.
Yeah, that's the frustrating part about here this last week. If you get in the wrong side, it changes so quickly.
Mm-hmm.
But fortunately, it's been changing for the most part back down again, except for yesterday afternoon.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a tough one.
But I did get in 2 calls and 3 puts yesterday afternoon. I'm still in one of the puts, seeing if I
Okay.
can see if I can break even here this morning. Again, it happened so fast yesterday. Jumped 15 points in 5 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, what are you going to do?
No, I mean nothing. I mean that traveled 1,000 points in 3 minutes. I mean it was crazy.
I did close out the one that expires tomorrow, though, for a pretty significant loss,
Hmm.
but still in next Friday or next Thursdays.
Okay. All right, guys, let's go back to, or let's go to the 532 on the put side. 532 on the put side. Stand by. All right, let's go ahead and enter this 532. And it's 727. 727. 23.
No hurry, but I did put a pseudo supply zone at the top of that first 5 minute candle.
Oh, okay. Hold off on that.
Come on, get back down there.
That's right.
Come on, get back down there.
Market makers playing with us this morning.
There they are.
Come on.
Come on down. Come on. Down, down, down. Up to VWAP. There we go. Come on, get down there.
Let's get a sell-off started here.
There we go.
I believe we've got a demand zone down here now.
Yep. Oh, come on, get back down there. What are you doing? Jeezy peasy.
Mm.
Come on. Come on down.
Is it Doji?
$18.7 million underlying traded. Dow's down 812. NASDAQ's down 493. S&P's down 125.
Okay. Come on down.
And get through the demand zone there.
There we go.
Come on. Come on down. We'll let you. Yeah, the 1 minute MACD crossed over going down again.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Come on, get down there. we go. Come on down. There we go. By the way, we've got about 4 minutes to the pop at the top.
Okay. We have any reports coming out at 10?
No, just the one Fed member speaking at 10.
That's right.
There we go. Come on down. Come on down. Keep coming.
Keep selling off.
Come on. Down, down, down. Come on. Yeah. Well, I went ahead and closed my put from yesterday.
Okay.
It was at a loss, but it was about $7 more than it was at the close of yesterday. So I'm thankful for that.
Yeah, absolutely.
We've got about 30 seconds to go to the pop.
Okay.
You're still in the put, right?
Yeah.
All the MACDs are certainly in a put bias.
Yes, they are. Boy, this is certainly, price has certainly traveled back down quite a distance from that top.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
there's the
pop.
pop.
Come on, back down for him. There we go. Come on, down for him.
It's a lot of down pressure on pricing. We'll get there. All right, I'm going to go ahead and take profit here and out at 771, 727 to 771.
Good.
724 to 768.
Nice. Got that nice little push at the end there. All right, I can finish up some of the work here on the zones. Man, that was a crazy reversal we had to endure on that one. That was really tighten up your seatbelts time. But we can, we can hold a little longer, well, or a lot longer on these. When we have markets that are down this much, it's almost inevitable that we're going to get price coming down, which is the only reason I held on to that one so long.
Certainly challenges your intestinal fortitude, though.
Indeed, it does. So two trades, both positive, plus 64 so far. So we'll let this price climb again, then we'll try to catch it another put once this reverses. See if we can get a reset on our 1 minute MACD. I'm going to put a supply zone on the top of these two 5 minute candles.
While we're waiting for this to reset, given the huge moves in the market that we've been seeing, it tends to get us out of range on our active trader as well as our option chain. Typically, we try to set it up for 14 strikes, and I've struggled how to redo it, and I've tried to do some things that are really took quite a while to get them to reset. But if you select from, instead of 14 strikes, all, and yeah, I've done that, and you have to scan through a lot of things, but then go back to set it to 14 and it resets it to the center. So
Oh,
again, go from 14, go to all, then back to 14, and it recenters it for you.
cool. Good trick. Come on, you slow platform. Let's go. I'm missing a trade here.
Yeah, I tried to get in on a put there and it passed me by. Try another one.
Yeah, I meant to take that when it was further up in price. I was messing around with zones. My apologies, folks.
I got into the put, the 530 put.
530?
Yeah, for
Okay.
$12.99.
All right. Yeah, we'll go to the 530 as well on the put side. 530 strike put. Hold on.
Come on, get back down there. Come on down.
It's going to do this nonsense again, huh?
Yeah. Come on, down you go. There you go. Come on down.
Okay, we'll just stay prepped on the 531 on the put side. 531. Stand by.
Come on, get down there. Turkey. Come on, get down there. There we go. Come on down. Come on.
Hey, Tim, are we already in 531 put?
No,
Or
not yet.
oh, not yet. Okay. Just watching. Okay.
Yeah.
So when you say stand by means like we are watching, right? We have not entered.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Come on, down, 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 down. Come on, down, down, down. Having a hard time getting down and staying below the previous low there.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, down, down, down.
I mean, it's gonna break through eventually. This could be it. All right, 531.
There we go. I'm out.
Okay.
In at $12.99, out at $13.36.
All right. Should have
We
got into
actually
this
have a
one.
new supply or demand zone in there too.
Yeah. Should have got into this one a little earlier. Was waiting for another reversal. Didn't quite come.
Well, the long wicks again on that 5-minute candles.
Yep. Reversing back through the demand zone. See if it bounces. Well, it is kind of bouncing off of it.
I'll be back in a minute, Tim.
Sure. We got 25 million already traded on the underlying. Dow is down 917, NASDAQ down 603, S&P down 153. Price moving through the latest demand zone, trying to. So let's see. Still looking at that 531 on the put side, 531 strike put, just keeping an eye on it. Wait for a reversal here. If you just joined us, got two trades, both positive, up 64. Looking to get into another put once this reverses. We're at the 531 on the put side, 531 strike put. Stand by. It wants to bounce off of that demand zone. But let's not enter anything until we get good confirmation. All right, 531. Yeah, it's just whipping price back and forth here. We'll just hold off. We don't want to get stuck in one of these whiplashes.
Might have a new demand zone if it holds on.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, didn't really hold on.
Yep, didn't quite. Been staying out of getting into this put because of all these little reversals that are happening every other minute. Makes it very hard to determine price direction. So we'll just wait and be patient. Pretty big reversal going on here right now. Price trying to break out on the top side. All right, price doing another swing high here. All right, just turn that into a minor zone. Price still rising, may rise through this minor zone.
Hey Tim, quick question.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like if you know that if it eventually it is going to go down, we have the put of 531. So is it not a good idea to get it the low premium right now as a $5 something instead of waiting and then taking high premium of $6 something? What do you think? Or you
Well,
just watch movement?
yeah, we want to wait till it turns a little bit
Okay.
before we get in. But
Okay.
we do want to get into it when it's somewhere near the top.
Okay.
Now, we could get into a call trade, but it's just much, this direction is much less dependable because of how far down the markets are.
Thanks.
That is, we can expect this to reverse at any moment. And it likes to reverse at zones like it's doing right now. Okay, let's go over to that 532 on the put side. Stand by. All right, let's go ahead and get into this 532. in at 614. All right, stand by to take some profit here. Let's go ahead and take some profit now. And out at 641. 614 to 641.
I got in at 1283, out at 1323.
All right. These prices sure do travel faster at those higher premiums.
Yeah, they always travel faster the other way though, too.
Now that works both ways?
Yeah.
All right, we are an hour in. We've got 30,200,000 traded on the underlying. We've got the Dow down by 890, NASDAQ down by 556, and S&P down by 146. And I will be right back. Okay, back. Price rising here a bit, I see.
Yep. Threw a little yeast on it and up it goes.
Mm-hmm. Got the broader markets pulling back a bit from their lows. Dow's now down 795, Nas down 502, S&P down 131. Still pretty negative, but just not quite as negative as before. Got three trades all positive, plus 91 so far.
I've got two from today up 87. And if you count the one from yesterday, that was up $6.50.
Wow.
It was still a loss though, so I'm not counting that in there, but still paid to hold that one off.
Yeah.
By the way, those 5 trades I traded in the afternoon yesterday, I moved to next Thursday's expiration on those.
Okay. Wow, there's VWAP. We haven't seen VWAP in a while. VWAP being our purple line here.
Yeah, look at that.
Volume weighted average pricing. So looks like our bias has definitely changed over to the call side here. So that being said, I'm going to switch over to the call side to the 530 on the call side, 530 strike call. And just keep an eye on it for now. Continue to watch. Price usually struggles to get across VWAP, but looks like it's getting across pretty readily. Maybe.
It is until we open a call.
Right. It's like a little crazy Ivan action in there on that last minute. Got 32,800,000 traded on the underlying asset. Most everything above 100,000 this morning. Got a few at 100,000 volume wise, but everything else well above 100,000. That doesn't look like we have anything actually below, well, that last 1039, just slightly below 100,000. Wow, all the way back up to the supply zone. Well, not quite, but pretty close. Pretty good reversal here toward the put side. Okay, I'm going to switch back over to the put side, guys, to the 532 on the put side. Of course, as soon as I say that, it reverses. Market maker must be listening in again.
They're sneaky that way.
They are, aren't they? Okay. 532 on the put side. Stand by. There it goes, reversing.
I got in and out of that for 40 cents,
Wow.
1240 to 1280. I got in the 531.
Nice. Looking at the 531 on the put side. See if it breaks through. Is that our? Yeah, I guess it is. Our demand zone.
You say that's breaking through the demand zone?
Mm-hmm.
That's the intermediate zone. The demand zone.
Is that an intermediate zone?
Yeah.
I just didn't change it.
The demand zone down around 527.60.
Oh, yeah. Here's one. Suppose I should put that in. Wonder how I missed that one.
I don't know.
Is that busy trading?
It's possible.
Price just pausing here a bit. Price going through some consolidation right now. No, certainly getting some price movement this morning.
Yeah, unlike the last week.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, trying to go down below the demand zone now.
Yeah. I'm going to go to the 530 on the put side, 530 strike put. And see if it's going to bounce off of this demand zone.
You mean like that? Yeah, I think I'm gonna not trade anymore at the moment. Don't want to be given back.
Yeah. I'm pretty happy with where I am as well.
I'm up 127.
I'm up 91 off of 3 trades. let's see, go to the 530 on the put side, 530 on the put side. See if this is going to break away. Oh, there's a doji. See if we get a reversal off of it. Nope, not so far. Enter 6. Okay. All right, guys. I think we're going to go ahead and call it a morning. Price dropping pretty good here. You might consider a put in here, but I'm going to go ahead and call it a morning. Up nicely. Keith, up nicely. I hope you all had a great trading morning. We're just having a great week this week. Just really, really nice. So that's it. Guys, thank you for supporting the room. We appreciate it. And we will see you all tomorrow morning for Friday. We'll finish it up with a strong week. You guys have a great afternoon. I'll leave the charts up a little bit, try to keep them in view as best I can, but I've got to run and get some things done. So anyway, that's it. Keith,
All right.
thank you.
Yep. See you,
And-
Tim. Thanks.
And we'll see you all tomorrow. Take care.